Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Crypto Logic Podcast. My name is Mike. This is your co-host, John. And our goal on this channel is to help you create generational wealth through logic and understanding. So if that's something you think you're interested in, then definitely subscribe to the channel, man. And if you find some value, definitely give us a like.
That's tight.
So with that being said, let's dive into the show.
And it goes a little something like...
Now, guys, we have a very, very action-packed show for you today. We got a lot of news we got to get through. We got some NFT news that I believe you're going to be interested in. The market is doing some craziness, so we're going to dive into that. We got some tweets of the day that we're going to just give you some motivation. And then we're going to go over the market gainers and losers. I don't know if there's any gainers today because the market is pretty, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty red.
Right now, currently, it was pretty red, pretty bad this morning, but it's already going up a little bit.
Yeah, so let's just dive in, man. Let's just get into the news, man. Let's just get in. So the overall crypto space, man, is currently sitting at
it just jumped
2
back
trillion.
over. It was at 1.99.
It was at 1.99. It literally dipped under $2 trillion, man.
It went over 2 trillion as you were doing the intro. So I was like, yeah.
Hold on, let me refresh just to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We're down almost 6% on the day.
What's the dominance of Bitcoin?
41.5. Yeah, it's the same. I don't think the dominance is going to go down until, the market starts, stabilizing again. But Bitcoin is at 44,000. I mean, I seen it even dip down to like 43,000. It could have even hit 42. I don't even know, man. But Bitcoin is
free falling.
I don't know, man. I don't know why Bitcoin is kind of doing this. Maybe it's so like MicroStrategy can continue to buy the dip. I don't know, man, because they're literally buying everything. Ethereum is still over 3,000.
Damn, from 38 all the way down to 31.
Yeah, it's got to find support somewhere, man. It's got to find support.
Free falling.
And then Cardano, a lot of people were saying, that was the sell the news type. You know what I'm saying? Buy the rumor, sell the news type. And what people got to realize, though, about Alonzo or anything that just launched something new, it's going to take some time to implement. And John kind of reiterated that before we got on air. And he was like, we can't expect, the smart contracts to just be like, oh, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying?
It's not a light switch.
It's not. It doesn't happen like that.
It's just, it's like, remember how we talked about Cardano being land and then you can build on it? It's literally just the gates were open. All right. Now the moving trucks are coming in.
Trying to figure out which land
the construction workers are going to come in. They're going to all right, we're going to build this over there, build that over there. Yeah. It's going to take time to build it, but they already have I'm pretty sure most of these companies and dApps and all that stuff have their blueprint of the building, quote unquote, that they're going to build. They know what they're going to build. It's just, all right, where do you want to build it? Over here? It's just basically, Alonzo is basically saying, hey, the foundation is solid. It's good. Yeah. You can build on here. So it's going to take some time for these dApps and stable coins, NFTs, everything, exchanges. To get built and then tested through and everything like that, and then people sell the news, and this is a good time to buy the dip.
100%, man. If you're not financial advice or anything, but hey, if you feel like you missed the boat on Cardano before it went up parabolic, perfect opportunity.
I think a lot of people that bought into Cardano did think that it was gonna hit $6 that day, and then when it didn't, then people were like, all right, I'm gonna take my profit. Because think about it, a lot of people have been buying Cardano since like last year and previous years,
or 10 cents.
Yeah, so I think all those people, like the new investors, obviously that bought in over $1, they're like, all right, nothing happened, I'm gonna take my money out.
Yeah.
Or the ones that have bought in for a while and are up big right now that didn't sell when it went up, probably started selling like, all right, it's not doing anything, I'm gonna take my profits now.
When it hit $3,
you know what I'm saying?
When it hit $3, they took their profit. Yeah.
So they're like, all right, let's just take our profits now. Nothing's happening, so let's just take our profits. And then now it's hitting what is it?
Support.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hitting support. Tether sitting at the 4th spot. We're going to talk a little bit about stable coins as well, so guys, definitely stay tuned for that. XRP is on a super dip. You know what I'm saying? If it dips under $1, which I don't think it will, but if it does, definitely buying a dip on that one.
There's some good news with XRP that came out
about Japan.
Japan relisting them on an exchange, as well as that bank SBI that loves XRP. They use XRP with all their partners. They're one of the biggest banks over there in Asia. They created a fund. Remember how we were talking about trust funds?
Yeah.
XRP is like their main one. So they're saying that it's gonna launch in October, and they're gonna on the first day it's gonna have like several hundreds of millions of dollars gonna be poured in of investor money in Japan and Asia. They're gonna be poured into Bitcoin, XRP, and stuff.
Wow.
So October is a good date to watch.
You did that. You gave that information on TikTok.
Yeah, it's on
correct?
TikTok. I did that this morning on
Perfect.
TikTok.
So if you guys want to hear about that, get the nitty gritty on that XRP news, definitely follow us on TikTok, brother. Solana has taken a very
time to buy it, that
very
dip.
big dip. Holy cow. You know, there was a tweet that I seen that I actually posted on my Instagram. A gentleman said that Solana, basically the NFTs are basically just copying the successful NFTs on Ethereum and just not being creative. They're just taking what worked over here and then put. So he was saying, like, you know, Solana's going to be known as a place where you go get if you didn't get in on the main project, you can go get in on the secondary project.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know, man. That might be a little FUD, but I mean, it could hold some weight. But, you know, Solana is doing a little bit of a
what
dip.
we need is a third or fourth NFT place, like on a different platform. And then,
Well, I mean, Cardano's going to be it, so
but we need
have to
another
wait.
one. We need another one. We need 3 or 4. I feel like there needs to be
Well,
multiple.
So VeChain is there. Hedera Hashgraph is going to be launching soon. Cardano's already there, so that's already 5. So, you know, who's to say it couldn't happen, you know, as we get closer to the end of the year, you know, a couple of other coins decide to
we need more places to buy NFTs, so then it can be more of a, you know what I mean? Because somebody can build something on Cardano and build some really great, unique idea.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, we need to have more diverse options. We need to have more options, because having these two, it's like, it's easy just to copy from this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We have like 2 more underneath you.
Yeah.
Like, okay, there's not more ideas, more people. I don't know. I just feel like we need more options, and then eventually that, like we said before, the interoperability aspect of it, being able to buy in one, that would be awesome. The possibilities are crazy. Like, we don't know what can happen.
100%. All right, guys, we are moving on to the news of the day. Now, this first news comes from the U.S. Treasury reportedly in talks for stablecoin regulation.
I was bugging you about talking about this.
Now, this isn't like, the title of it doesn't sound like anything. It just sounds like, okay, well, you know, they're going to regulate stablecoins. But where this becomes an issue is, I believe it's down here. The news comes shortly after U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren calls the cryptocurrency industry the new shadow bank, suggesting it's worth considering banning U.S. banks from holding reserves to back private stablecoins. So like USDT, USDC, things of that nature. Imagine if you're up big on Cardano, right? Cardano explodes, right? You bought Cardano at 10 cents. And you want to secure some profits. Well, what would you do? You would put it into a stablecoin, USDT, USDC, or anything like that. But now, if the U.S. Treasury decides to ban it, what are you going to do?
Well, they're going to make their own coin. And you're going to have to move your money into their coin. And they're going to know exactly how much you're moving into their coin.
Yeah.
They don't want, I mean, crypto's supposed to be decentralized. They're not getting that part of it. That's the thing they don't understand.
Exactly.
That's the thing that everyone's mad at the SEC and everything. And it's because, like, they just don't understand. Like, hey, you guys are just not used to for decades. I think I'd say centuries.
Yeah,
maybe
why
100
not?
years, couple hundred years.
Yeah.
Ever since people started talking about finance, right? I mean, like 100 years or something. But they're so used to being in front of everything and putting their hands into everything. Like, oh, you're making money here. We need to know how much you're making so we can charge you properly. And it's so much of them hands on. Crypto is literally not supposed to be dealing with anybody.
Yeah, you're supposed to be your own bank.
And now they want to say, oh, we don't want these private stablecoins to be backing on our money. Go do it on your own thing, but we'll make a stablecoin that's backed on our money, which is central bank.
Right.
And then how many people do you think are gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna go to the government then? There's a lot of people that obviously hate the government or whatever. I don't want them to be around me, whatever, right? Don't watch me, whatever, right?
Yeah,
but there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna say, oh, okay, it's safe, government money. Okay, stablecoin over here. Oh, they're gonna walk over blindly and walk over to the government stablecoin and get the digital money from there, and then everything's safe, everything's fine. And then us who know crypto freaking want to pull $20,000 in profit. Like, I'm not transferring this to the government stablecoin. They go automatically. They'll probably have a trigger where it takes out like 10% automatically because it's digital. They could do. I don't know. I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
And they'll know how much. I'm not trying to be. I'm not telling you guys to do tax evasion or anything like that. But I'm just
Right.
saying, it's not. It's supposed to be decentralized. You're not supposed to be going through the government to like
Yeah.
with crypto. Like, oh, my money needs to go with them, and they need to see. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be
And that's what they
interesting.
want to do. They
It's
wanna
going to
do
be interesting
everything.
for the next couple of months to figure out if and when or how they're even going to do stablecoin regulations. So
Their regulation
Pretty
is
interesting,
just
guys.
shut down everyone else is going to compete with us. That's their regulation. Who's gonna these stablecoins are gonna be better? Like, people are gonna use their stablecoin? Nope.
I just think that they're trying to protect the banks, bro.
Yeah, it's always.
Because USDT or USDC, you get 10% if you stake it, right? How many percent? What do you think the percentage is going to be on a Fed coin?
Man, I don't even want to think about it.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's just
it's
dumb.
pretty interesting, man. It's pretty
It's supposed to be
interesting
right? When did you say it's supposed to be decentralized? Why are they getting their little fingers on it?
because they want to make money, man. That's all it is. They want to keep the rich rich and the poor poor. In my opinion, that could be far left, could be
I
far
mean,
right, whatever
like,
you think. That's just what I
China
think.
is making their own stablecoin,
Yeah.
but they basically banned Bitcoin, banned all cryptocurrencies because, hey, you guys are only going to use our crypto, which is our stablecoin.
Yeah.
That's what they're trying to do here. And I'm like, what the hell?
Technically.
Literally the same thing. All these
Technically.
countries are trying to make their own stablecoin. I understand the countries that don't have any money, that don't have any money making their own coin. Yes, we have. Keep your dollar, but then if you want to make a stablecoin, but don't stop people from using other stablecoins. Let people choose.
Yeah,
You right?
I agree,
Am I
man.
crazy?
But
Am I crazy?
They want
I
they
hope
want
not.
they want to get their hands on it. So you guys let us know what you guys think. All right. Moving on to the next
Let
news
people
of the
choose.
day
That's all I'm saying.
is the majority of Korean crypto exchanges to shut down this month. Insiders say basically they didn't reach they didn't meet the new requirements. And let me tell you guys which ones they are. So it's
There's four big
Upbit,
ones.
BitHub,
BitThumb.
BitThumb. Sorry, BitThumb, Corebit, and Coin1. So I
They
guess
account for 90% of South Korea's total trade volume.
Yeah,
There's so much FUD coming out.
yeah, it's a lot, bro. I guess they're going to
Wait, what? I'll read that part.
they're gonna go down. Which one?
Situation similar to a bank run is expected near the deadline as investors can't cash out of their holdings of altcoins listed on only on small exchanges. They will find themselves suddenly poor. I wonder if regulators can handle the side effects. So, see, this is what can happen if you try to regulate what you don't know, and then
People get wrecked.
these exchanges didn't meet the qualifications, shut down, and then people got their money. That's why everyone says get your money on
a ledger.
a ledger. This is a sign right here.
Yeah.
Like, if you have a lot of crypto and there's a lot, I mean, that's financial advice.
You need to get it off of
Get it off of there. I
exchanges.
mean, though it's off an exchange and it's on a ledger, you can't use anything with fiat, but at least it's protected.
Yeah.
Because this is a sign right here. South Korea's a small country,
Yeah.
and people are suddenly poor. I'm like, yeah, you probably have like a $15,000 portfolio in crypto on all your exchanges. Imagine it happens here in the U.S. The SEC is like, oh, these Uphold didn't meet regulation. Binance didn't meet regulation. You guys need to shut down this month. And then Coinbase getting sued. Well, you guys can't operate on it. You guys can't operate until the lawsuit's over. I'm not saying that's gonna happen. I'm on a FUD. See,
Right,
that's
right,
scary.
right.
Talk about this stuff.
It's kind of freaky, but we have to have these conversations though. That's the good
But you
thing.
gotta
We
think-
have to have these conversations.
You gotta think of all the scenarios here.
Yeah.
Right? Because that could happen. I'm not saying it will. I'm just, it can never happen. I'm just saying Coinbase.
Playing
the SEC,
devil's advocate.
Look what happened when XRP got delisted everywhere when it got sued. So they could literally say, Coinbase, hey, we're suing you. You cannot, operate right now.
Yeah.
And your money's stuck. Your money will be stuck on there. And then
Yeah, and you
you
can't-
imagine having
yeah.
an emergency, your money, you can't, like, that's a scary thing. That's just what's happening to a lot of people in South Koreans is when exchanges get shut down, their money, if they don't pull their money out, it's stuck on there
Damn.
until they meet the qualifications.
Shout out to Kevin Hart. Damn. That's crazy. Whew. All right, moving on to that. That was some scary news.
Sorry, no FUD. I don't want to FUD anybody.
Cardano launches smart contracts after successful hard fork. So we spoke about this earlier in the show, basically saying that, that the smart contracts on Cardano are going to come, guys. It just is going to take some time.
Yeah, we
So
already broke it down. Huh?
just kind of really just have some patience, man. A lot of people
Great things take time.
don't have patience in the crypto space, and I attribute that to the meme coin era, right? Because everybody, when you first started in meme coins, everybody figured that when I invest
We had it
$100,
too, though. We had it
We
too.
did. We did.
Everyone did.
everyone
though.
did, and
It was hard not to feel
there's
that.
people that still have it today, though. I look on Twitter, I still see
You
people
can't-
talking about Hooba Dooba Koopa Koopa.
Orenix, I had this new one that's blowing up on my. Everyone's like, Orenix, relaunch. I heard the word
Reddit?
relaunch.
Oh,
I'm
heck
like, don't
no.
tell me no damn relaunch. I'm gonna block you guys.
I block them low key. I block them.
Hey, I leave them because I have the algorithm, but I just be ignoring them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm cruel.
It just
No.
takes time, man. So you guys, if you're holding Cardano, man, just hold a little bit longer. Not financial advice, but
Hey,
it'll come.
Hey, remember? Think about Solana being at $13. How many people probably were just sitting there waiting, just holding it? And people thought they
Holding
were
it.
crazy, and all of a sudden hit $200.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Totally.
It takes
right.
time to build these things.
Exactly. Just have patience, guys. Crypto is all about patience and understanding.
It's successful. That's all we need to know.
Yep.
It's successful.
This word right here, successful.
It works. It didn't say, oh, it didn't work. Oh, give it another week or two. Like this is what you want to hear. So
Oh,
hey,
and just to let you guys know, I was kind of skeptical about it. I said that it wasn't going to do it, and John said that it was. So let's
Yeah.
give John a round of applause because, you know
Push
what
that
I'm
button.
saying?
Yeah,
He
push
was,
that button.
is it this one?
Yeah.
Give John a round of applause, man. He said it was going to launch on the 12th, and it actually did launch on the 12th. So good
It's
for
just,
him, man.
it's just, we just don't know. You know, I didn't know. Like I should. As we got closer, I realized I'm like, man, like for some reason I thought there was gonna be dApps ready to go, but I'm like, wait, how are they gonna get them ready to go when it's not available yet? You gotta,
Right.
The first hard part is making sure Cardano's like stable. Like, yeah, everything's working.
That it works,
You guys
yeah.
can start working on it now,
Exactly. Yeah,
and now they're gonna probably start working on it.
they
Working-
will. I honestly believe so. Now that it's successful and they know everything is good to go, then yeah, they'll definitely do that. All right, moving on to MicroStrategy's purchasing $240 million worth of Bitcoin. Every time that there's a Bitcoin dip, MicroStrategy's
that
is
dip.
buying it. Now, I talked to John about this off air, and I was basically saying that MicroStrategy's is basically cornering the market. If you're gonna want any type of Bitcoin, I feel like you're gonna have to go
Their-
through MicroStrategy.
I think their mission long term is to be the Bitcoin dealer.
That's what I think too.
They're gonna be the
That's what
dealer.
I think too, bro.
Like, you want a Bitcoin? Okay, here you go.
Yeah,
Give it back to it. Okay.
I feel like that's
They're
what they want to do.
they'll deal Bitcoin, and every
Yeah.
time they get it back, it's gonna be more expensive than when they let it go.
100%. And MicroStrategy's partner with a company called iCapital, and they have about almost 7,000 investors inside that iCapital. And now MicroStrategy is going to be able to sell Bitcoin to them. So
Yeah, they're gonna deal Bitcoin. They're just
gonna
gonna
deal Bitcoin,
like people who
100%.
want to borrow Bitcoin from them will borrow and will basically pay it back at a higher price when they resell it. I don't know how it's gonna work,
Right.
but I think they're just trying to be the Bitcoin dealer. They know. They're like, hey, we're gonna buy up as many cheap Bitcoin as we can before this thing hits 100,000 or whatever, and then when Bitcoin's done, who's gonna have the most? Probably them.
MicroStrategy's 100%. They're going to have the most.
And they're gonna deal it. You want a Bitcoin? You gotta come to us.
Yep. And they weren't even profitable until they started buying Bitcoin, which is the craziest thing.
Yeah, and Tesla too. Tesla's gonna have a lot
Same
of Bitcoin
thing.
too, and then
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
they're
there's
not
a lot
gonna,
of people that have Bitcoin. We don't even know who
they're
they
not
are.
going to have as much as MicroStrategy's,
They're
but
buying a lot of
you
Bitcoin,
know,
man.
they're buying a
That's
lot.
what we said last time. Leave it to the rich people. Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Us retail investors shouldn't care about Bitcoin. We should be putting money into no financial advice, but Ethereum, Solana. You know what I mean? Those types.
Something that's going to give you a
Cosmos,
return.
yeah.
Bitcoin will only ever give you
HBAR.
a 2x. Dude. It's not.
Yeah, that's for the rich people.
Yeah.
That's for their
Don't worry about
playground.
Bitcoin, dude. I mean, especially if you're like a smaller retail investor and you
play
maybe
with
got
thousands.
like 20,000 that you could play with. I wouldn't even. Me personally, I wouldn't waste
Even
my
if you
time.
had 100K, you won 100K somewhere. I'm sorry, cuz you went to the liquor store and you pulled a scratch. And you won 100K. Don't go and buy a Bitcoin, because that Bitcoin is all you're gonna ever do for the long term right now is
2x,
double.
yeah.
Buy some Ethereum, buy some Solana, buy some Cosmos, buy some XRP, buy some HBAR, buy some
Something, yeah, but not
There's
Bitcoin.
VXV, QUANT,
Bitcoin is a store
Quant.
of value.
QUANT. We
Yeah,
can play. Us
yeah.
retail investors can play with QUANT.
100%, yeah.
That is what we should be playing with.
Yeah,
QUANT is for us.
facts. 100%.
And then eventually, don't be surprised if they. What is this little quant thing over here? And they take it over.
MicroStrategies?
Or any of them.
Hey, yeah.
They can take it over from us like that.
I mean, technically, with all the Bitcoin that MicroStrategies have, they could probably buy all the supply
There's
of
only
Quant.
240,000 coin left. That's
Exactly.
They can buy. They
They
can
could buy that
literally
in
see
one
quant
thing.
and go, oh, let's just take these over too. And then,
Yeah.
but then, hey, if you're in now, you have like 3 quant, 2 quant, a quant.
A lot of people are complaining that they don't have enough Quant, but it's like, bro, it's not about. You're not trying to become a millionaire off of it. It's supposed to help you get to your end goal, whatever that is. We got to stop thinking that every coin we get into, we got to put 100,000 in. Oh, I need all this so I can become a millionaire. It's not about that,
it's
guys.
It's a game of chess.
It's a game. If this one gives you 10,000, this one gives you 20,000, this one gives you 30,000, you know what I'm saying? Now you got 60,000.
Look. This is this is one of my portfolio plays. I consolidate a lot, but look at the ELF. I put some money in the ELF at 39 cents. Remember we made the play in Discord and then we made it public when it went up?
Yeah.
It like almost went 95%, like almost 100% profit, right? I took the profits and I moved it into Electronium.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And Electronium was under a penny, so I got like, a lot.
That's the game.
So I just took my profit. I'm like, oh, that was free money because I didn't have to put more money out of my
pocket,
personal life or whatever, however you want to look at it, your pocket, right? But you put your money in, like you put $200 in, $300 in, that $300 turned into $600. Now you have $300 that you just use that don't pull it out and go buy food and go buy get some buffet and go treat yourself with food. No, take that 300 and put it into another crypto. Do it again.
Exactly.
Do it again, and then eventually your portfolio is gonna keep climbing. That's just not financial advice. That's just what I've been doing, and
it's been working.
And then I consolidated. Like every few months, you consolidate. You're like, all right, this is all good. Take it all out. All right, I'm gonna pump it into ALBT token or pump it into VXV. You know what I mean? And you don't ever have to keep.
You don't have to keep reinvesting money.
Unless you want to. You can do both. You can do both.
Yeah.
Right? And then you don't have to stress about, I got to buy $500 worth. Just dollar cost average or $100 a week.
Exactly. Exactly.
But whatever, right?
All right, man. Moving on to the NFT news. Now, this one's pretty interesting. Marvel and DC bar comic book artists from selling superhero NFTs.
NFL. It's like the NFL banning
Yep.
the teams. I think they just need to know how to make money off of it.
So the ones who came up with the concept of Spider-Man, they want to get into the NFT game. But Marvel and DC is basically saying that you can't do that. That they're basically
read that first paragraph?
They're barring you. Marvel and DC seem to be breaking away from the established tradition of allowing creators and artists to sell original prints of published work due to their reported plans for entry of NFT space.
They normally allow a lot of all the creators to make money. Now they see they're doing. Oh, they're greedy.
They're doing what the NFL is doing.
They normally allow creators to make money off of the art that they create that's licensed under Marvel and DC.
Yeah.
But that's why they said breaking away from the established tradition of allowing creators and artists to sell original prints. But now, look, it says due to the reported plans for entry into them, they're entering themselves into there.
Yeah, they want to get all the money.
They're like, hey, we are gonna be on top.
But they did say that they would somehow try and allow for the creators to make some money through their they have an open market. I think it's called VV or something like that. Yeah, VV Marketplace.
Oh, that's Ecomi.
Yeah, so Marvel revealed official NFT will be available on VV Marketplace by 2022. So basically what they're going to allow the creators to make their money on is on their marketplace. So it would be like
they're partnered with Ecomi.
The secondary.
So this is not financial advice, but you guys look up the token Ecomi. Ecomi owns VV Marketplace.
Yeah.
Ecomi is a cryptocurrency that's like under a penny right now.
Yeah. So that's what they said they're going to allow for them to make.
You want to show it later, but that's a public. This is a public. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not in Discord. This is like I'm saying out loud. I've been looking at Ecomi for like 5 months since like March, April.
Yeah, just haven't pulled the trigger yet.
Because it's so cheap, right? Yeah. And I'm like, I think now it's OMI. So if you go to OMI on the CoinMarketCap, you guys, this is probably the sidetrack, but it's rising right now. But it's under a penny. You put $100 in, you're gonna get like thousands. There's a lot of token supply. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But if these things blow up, NFTs moving back and forth, it's getting sold for 3 million, 7 million, 80 million.
But you guys already know that Marvel outpaces DC 100% now. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that. But when you go watch a Marvel movie, everyone's always excited. They're laughing. When the beginning scenes start. DC, I don't see the same excitement. But there's still multi-million, if not billion-dollar industries.
Yeah.
But
look at the NFTs. Like people are selling NFTs for like 80 million, 50,000. Look at Gary V's NFTs. That's why I'm saying like the trading volume, because OMI you use OMI when you buy on Veve. You use the OMI token. So It's like It's basically that's gonna be probably the next one, the NFT land that comes up. But they're partnered in with these superhero stuff. I'm just saying, speaking of looking at history, but the thing is, Ethereum and Solana have less tokens, but I mean,
they could burn, but even more so than that, VV is not going to be ready until 2022.
Yeah, it's a long
so you have
time.
some time.
Yeah,
man.
but I think it's under a penny.
Yeah.
Dang, I don't know. I think I'm gonna just have some
On the side.
This is like buying something that's super like Dogecoin, right? I'm not gonna want to compare Doge. Something that's under a penny, VeChain under a penny, and the VeChain's only at 12 cents. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
But imagine buying all the VeChain that was under a penny, having like
Exactly.
hundreds of thousands of VeChain, and it's 12 cents.
Yeah.
Right?
That could be an exiting price target for you if
You know what
bought
I mean?
in at that price.
This is simple. This thing may not hit $1 or $2, but it'll hit like 5, 6, 7 cents, and if you bought it under a penny, that can price appreciate really well.
Yeah, 100%.
It's math, you know.
Might want to take a look. Just saying.
Homie,
Take a look.
OMI.
Take a look. Take a look.
I'm taking a look.
All right, guys. Moving
My
on
man.
to the tweets of the day, man. Now we talked. We had him on our channel before. VXV QUANT King. This is the way ETH. He says, people think investing a couple of grand into Bitcoin will make them rich. Well, please think again. VXV, QUANT, Albert, and Happy. Now, we talked about this earlier when we were talking about Bitcoin and MicroStrategies. Bitcoin is not meant for the retail investor. You know what I'm saying? Bitcoin, I mean, maybe if you would have got in when the dude was talking about just put $1 into Bitcoin. If you would have did that way back then yeah, then Bitcoin would be for you. But if you're just now trying to like tiptoe, put your foot in the water type, Bitcoin is not for you guys. There's literally so many other tokens, VXV, QUANT, Albert. There's so many other tokens out there that you can just be like, you know what? I'm going to put my money into this one where I can afford to actually get a decent number of tokens where if it goes up in price, it appreciates in price, you're going to make a couple grand. You know what I'm saying?
And also with the ones that have actual utility. Like QUANT and VXV have actual utility. Albert has an actual utility. HBAR has an actual utility. Cosmos has actual utility.
ADA,
Cardano has actual
VeChain. But it's just a bunch.
Chainlink.
It's just a bunch, man.
There's all of them.
I would not suggest Bitcoin to anyone just starting out. Because think about it, right? If you look at Bitcoin's price at 43 or 42, whatever it is right now, because when I first got in, I remember John was telling me, bro, you should get some Ethereum. You should get some Ethereum. And I was like, dude, I can't afford Ethereum. He's like, you don't have to buy a whole Ethereum. You can dollar cost average into it. I'm like,
yeah, you put $500.
What does that even mean?
Ethereum goes from 2,000 to 4,000. You now have $1,000 now.
I didn't understand it, bro. And a lot of new people will look at Bitcoin's price and say, I can't afford to get in. So I'm going to look into something that has a lot more zeros, which leads them into like meme coins because a lot of people are talking about them. But nah, guys, on this channel, we try and help you with, research and understanding about fundamentals and how to get into them and things of that nature. So, if you're on the fence about learning about crypto or want to dip your foot in, first off, you should join the Discord because there's a couple of people in there that have some very good knowledge.
Shout out to everyone in the Discord. Bobby Huff, top of my head, Bobby Huff's in there really putting in work for us.
D Rhodes, he's doing a good job as well.
Rhodes, you gotta show the Iron Man. D Rose, we said we're gonna shut you out. There's a scene in Captain America Civil War when Rhodey, the War Machine, gets shot at the sky. And then Iron Man's like, Rhodes!
I'm flying that stick. But yeah, guys.
Shout out Rhodes.
So definitely join the Discord, man.
There's a lot of people
very
on
great
there.
place there
Wavy Crockett.
For newer investors, especially. Now moving on to the next tweet of VXV.
Albert Wright.
We talk about her a lot on this channel just because she always spits a lot of facts. So she has some daily motivation for you guys, and I wanted to read it for you here today. So she said, you've already made it. Congratulations. Your account balance is just waiting to reflect your future wealth. If you think you have enough, buy more. If you think you have too little, buy more. This is the way. Financial freedom awaits us all. And the last thing she says is inshallah. So for those who don't understand what that means, it basically means God willing. For lack of a better word, it's Arabic. So just want to let you guys know. All right. Now, let's move on to the market gainers and losers. I'm going to refresh really quickly.
Shout out Quant Mommy. She's supporting the podcast.
Yeah.
Always shining us out.
Always. Shout out to her.
Daily motivation. Let's go.
All right, moving up to the top gainer of the entire, well, not entire crypto
HBAR
space, but the ones that we currently are talking about right now.
It's the only green one. Let's go.
HBAR is the only green one right now.
I bought HBAR, started buying 21 cents. I mean, I bought it kind of late though, but let's go.
Still got in though.
Go.
You've basically doubled at
One
this
of the fun
point,
fact, I have a pretty. I like my XRP holding, but I have more HBAR than XRP.
Wow, that's
I
dope.
feel pretty proud about that.
You know that.
Let's go.
When we talked about HBAR, we talked about it yesterday. We talked about the day before. We talked about not yesterday, but like Friday, and then Thursday, and then Wednesday. HBAR was literally just snailing
Slowly
along.
climbing. HBAR is the turtle.
And what did we say?
HBAR is the turtle that's just gonna.
What did we say? It's a turtle, but it's gonna.
Now 42 just hit up. I think that's an all-time high again.
I'm just saying.
I think I just broke all-time high again.
Just saying. Take a look.
That's all-time high. Because it was 40. All-time high before was 41, and
Yeah,
it
bro.
matched it. Now it passed it.
Yeah, man. HBAR is
Correct
doing
me
its
if I'm
thing.
wrong. I haven't looked at the chart because it was happening overnight. We woke up, we came to the office and did the podcast, but I think that's a new all-time high. Like on air live.
Is it all time high? Let's see.
Oh,
44.
dang! 6 months ago, I'm wrong. Then 44 cents was the all-time high.
44.
Take that all back. I haven't looked in a while. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good,
Early.
man. But no,
Hey, we made mistakes here in the show. You know, that's why we're real. You know, we would have cut that out, but we're not.
no, we're not cutting it out. It's
No,
real.
that we're not. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody,
I'm just thinking top of my head. You know?
everybody got to be wrong sometime. But
44.
It's still
44.
close. It's still close.
Yeah,
it could
40.
hit. It could hit. We don't never know.
Damn,
You know
I
what
want
I'm saying?
HBAR to hit 50 cents. It hits 50 cents. I'm going to go, ooh.
So congratulations to all the HBAR holders. You guys are literally the only green going up right now. We got
It's
stacks.
still a good buy-in, too.
It really is. It really
Because
is.
if you think long-term, but I mean, now you can't expect any returns. Like, see, I can pull out my initial investment right now.
Right. And it wouldn't hurt you.
And I just be playing with house money.
Yeah. Which is the best way.
But I've
to
been
do
dollar
it.
cost averaging HBAR for months.
Yeah, it's fun. Stacks reached the second spot. Harmony One
like
up at
Stacks.
that 18 cents. Now Harmony One has been going a little mini parabolic the last couple of days. So shout out to the one holders. Been holding one for a while and it was just like not doing anything. So to see it kind of up at that top spot is pretty good.
Where's VXV now?
DAG is doing well at the fourth spot. Bitcoin, we talk about Ethereum. Bitcoin, XRP, and Ethereum.
Elrond's going on a crazy run.
Graph is continuously going down. CRO was doing a little kind of a parabolic run. Now it's kind of doing its healthy retracement. Which one?
Engine was one I consolidated. I took it out
Engine.
Yeah, so I'm kind of happy I did. I was like, all right, I made some money off of it. I was like, all right, cool. I feel like I didn't have a lot, like enough to like make a difference. I just like, it's a good amount to where I could just take it out and buy some, some other. Like I bought Electronium just for, I don't know if anyone cares, but I bought more Electronium this week.
Nice. VXV is just doing its healthy pullback. It
Ooh,
went
over $10 though.
It went from 10 to up to 13, and now it's back down to 11.
I love how the market's all red and Vectorspace doesn't tank to like $8-7. You know what I mean?
Because it's the current tokens in supply it does have a little bit in supply, so it will be a lot more volatile than it should be a lot more volatile than it currently is. But
There's a lot. I mean, there's a little bit of tokens in supply.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
Which means it should be a lot more volatile if people are.
But that's the
taking
thing.
profits.
It's not.
It's
You
not.
would expect it to be like $7 right now. Everything's down so much.
Yeah, and it's down 8%. So
$11.
think
That's
about
still
that.
good.
8%.
Like if you bought in when we first started talking about it, you wouldn't even stress. There's no reason to stress about VXV. You wouldn't stress.
Yeah,
You're still
because you would
like,
already be super up.
you're up like 5x.
Yeah, you would be super up. Verocity is still doing its thing. Okay, V-Chain is back down at 11 cents.
Where's Quant at?
Probably could see 10 cent VXV. Quant is down here at the
338
bottom
still good.
at 338. But I mean, at 300, I'm still up. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm down.
Look at Albert's under $1. Oh my God, I'm so mad because I bought so much Albert token on Saturday. I
It was
bought
above it was
so
above
much.
$1?
It was like $1.04. I was
okay.
buying so much, and right now I mean, it's like what 10 cents, but still like.
Yeah, I mean, you still could buy the dip. You know what I'm saying? Bring that
Yeah.
average down, but
But I was consolidating, so Dang,
man.
Albert's such a good.
Pretty
See,
interesting show today.
I love how my emotions are not like, oh, it's red. No, I'm more excited that it's red. Like, oh, I could have bought more cheaper today. Like that's where we hope. I smack myself. We hope all of you investors get to that point when you see red, you're excited.
Well, I mean, if you hang around the channel
If you're
a lot,
buying.
if you subscribe to the channel, man, that's the mindset that we're trying to push towards you. You know what I'm saying? On this channel, we don't tell you which tokens to get into. We tell you about the ones that we're invested in. We tell you about the ones that we're excited about in hopes that you would say, okay, well, if they're excited about it, let me go see what they're all
Just take a look.
excited about. You know what I'm saying? Take a look. Not saying
We
just
gotta
take a
put the
look.
picture up
Just take a look.
and post.
We should post it on Twitter.
Post production,
Oh, yeah.
and then
yeah,
let
yeah.
them see it.
Okay.
Just let
Say
it pop
take a
up.
look. Say it, take a
But
look.
like I'm gonna say something like Crypto Mason said that I like really resonate with. He's a full-time bull. He's a full-time bull. There's no bear market for him. He's like, I'm always bullish on crypto because he's like, whether it's
like
red,
that.
I
like
buy.
that.
When it's green, I buy. I don't know. He's just or hype, right? You're happy. Red, you're happy. Green, you're happy. Because when
Yeah.
it's green, you're profiting, right? And if it's red, like, oh, that means it's an opportunity for me to buy more.
Yeah.
Like it should be like a positive mindset if you really love crypto. It shouldn't just be, that's why we've been saying it's not just about the money, though we do talk about the money because at the end of the day, we're not going to sugarcoat it. People are in crypto because
They wanna
this is
help.
a once in a lifetime opportunity for you to invest in something that can just change your life in like a couple months,
Yes.
even
100%.
overnight.
Yes.
But
100%.
believing in the project, believing in it, knowing where crypto is going to go, you shouldn't stress about the money. Just
Right.
increase your position. Put yourself in the best position to visualize like, hey, what happens if XRP the case goes well, everyone's using it. If I'm in now while everyone else is turning away from it, but I'm the one that said, hey, I'm actually gonna go in this way, not financial advice, and then we'll look at what's gonna happen to you.
Coach JV said that.
Yeah.
Coach JV
So
said
you look this way.
everybody's
Yeah.
going
This way?
"Man,
How about you
going
just
this
turn
way."
around and go the other way and see what's going on over there? You might see
Exactly.
some people that are like, wait, what are you doing here?
or you might
Yeah, you try to
you
lie
might
to me.
get over there and be like, hey, what up, dog? Hey, you over here too, dog? Oh yeah, dog. What's up, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah. We chilling, and then everybody else is just, oh, XRP is going up. XRP.
The sheep will go this way, and
Bah.
the sheep. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. I mean, this is actually a short episode. The sheep are the ones that are when everything goes red,
They freak out.
they freak out. But what do they say? Oh, I told you, scam. Told you it's not gonna happen. They in their mind literally think that, oh, it's red. Like, see, they don't believe. Like, they honestly do not have any idea where crypto's gonna go. They think that, see, told you. That's why I'm not buying it any. That's why I'm not buying any. Then let me go out to my club or my bar and go buy some drinks and watch football all night, all day. And then you're like over here, like, are you serious right now? It's a great buy-in. Look at all these red. Like, it's like on sale. It's like going to Kmart, whatever. Everything's. I don't know why I said Kmart, but
Isn't Kmart dead?
I don't know. I heard there's some available at Target, and if you see things on sale. You need some pens, and you go to the pen section. Everything on pens on sale. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna buy a bunch of pens. Dang, this one packet would have been $5. Now I got 3 packets for $5. You would do that, wouldn't you not? Would you not do that? Who would not do that? If you buy a pen that was normally one packet was $5 and it's on sale, hey, you can see that you can get this packet and 2 other packets for that same $5. Would you not?
Yeah, 100%.
So
I would.
that's people think like that when they're consuming, but then when it comes to Bitcoin crypto, it's like they see it as it's over. Told you guys. And I'm like, you guys don't see that it's a buying opportunity?
Yeah, but that's where you have to have a strong mind. You know, crypto is great. Crypto is going to be the future, but you have to be able to be secure in your thinking, because if you listen to literally everybody, and shout out to Dante DeFi for
shout out to our fam. Dante
he was
DeFi
like,
part.
look, I don't listen to a lot of crypto YouTubers because one minute they'll be saying, oh, da 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 da, and then the next minute they'll be like, nah, you should do this. So, you know, you have to be very secure in what you think and how you think about crypto, because if you listen to the masses, bro, this could be a very, very scary place.
Just
Very scary
know
place.
a lot of people jump ship to where people only live off of the hype. So if things are going well over here, be weary of anyone that makes content. Like, don't literally watch us and listen to everything we say and then do what we do.
We don't want you to
We
do
just
that.
giving our documentation of what we're doing. But like, there's a lot of people that live off of hype. So this is pumping. We'll talk about this. Oh, we're not talking about this anymore. Look at VXV's red. Quant's red, we still talk about it. HBAR's up, we talk about HBAR. HBAR was down, we still talk about it. Cardano's down, we still talk about it.
Yeah.
Ethereum, we still we don't care because we believe, we love the crypto, we love the crypto space, and we talk about it whether it's up, whether it's down. We don't want to just give you guys only the hype.
Exactly.
So that's the last thing I'm gonna say.
Exactly. So,
Always do your own research.
guys, honestly, if you're new to crypto and you really want to get in, but you're afraid or you don't have an understanding about it, join the Discord, guys. That's what it's here for.
Please.
That is literally what it's here for. If you want more understanding than just this YouTube channel, then right underneath John, you will see our TikTok, our Twitter, and our Instagram. We literally post every single day. All right, guys. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. God bless. Be safe.
Like the video, please.
Peace.